Alright, here's the site with the topsoil. These piles were dropped over a week ago, but we just haven't had rain. We've had rain every other day or every day. It's just non-stop, so I'm sure the bottoms are mucky. Alright, we're here on the topsoil job, filling up the Kubota. Just want to talk about it real quick while this is filling. Easy access, just like your pickup truck or car. That's a sweet spot. Instead of opening this, most of the machines, they're in here, and that's annoying because they're too low, and it's just, you know, more moving parts. It's horrible to open up. Easy tie downs. I've had plenty of machines where it's so hard to tie down. This is such an improvement. Boom, right there to the trailer. Boom, right there to the trailer. Done. You're not going through the bucket. You're not doing none of that. To get in this machine is so simple. Instead of getting in, look at this. Look how big this cab is. Huge chair. And you're sitting up. You're sitting up in it. You're not sitting down in it. I got the tilt attachment on there, which is also sweet, but that's that was an extra. Big wide tracks. It's got the metal bogies, just like a dozer. It's got two idlers on the front, so you really got to work to try to pop a track off of this instead of a single. Big sprocket, just like a dozer. And all your grease pins are so easy to find. And the way they got them set up, all recessed, is the best in the biz in my eyes. Alright guys, what we got going on today is we're installing this lawn. Just switched out back to the bucket. Got the Harley rake, got the Mustang skid steer here with ball tires. We were here last week, it was just so wet. Couldn't get nothing done. It was just so greasy with all this rain. So I brought the backhoe in because the dozer's on, like I said, another site a little further away. Backhoe I thought would be able to move these piles, and it's doing it all right now, just to get the piles moved so I could have a little help with the skid steer so we don't have to do so much work. But came here Saturday, and you can see back here with all the rain we've had, backhoe got stuck, and it just is wet, sloppy, nasty stuff, and we got to get these piles back to the septic field. In the backyard. The guy had that deliver the topsoil stacked me up all through here with like 6 piles and trapped all the water, and nothing could get out, so it made a real mess. So hopefully, obviously this is real sloppy, we're not going to be able to really touch much of that, but we'll get the majority of this place knocked out. Check back in a bit. Alright, so all this water trapped up in here. We're cutting a swale down through here. This is the septic field here, so we're cutting a swale in here, and it was always going, but when we first did the site, there was a big shale knob right there. So he's in the hoe just trying to knock out this shale a little bit. Then we'll have that, release that water back there and let it come in and around and out or around the septic, because you don't want it saturating that septic. We have a swale here in between the house, and then the water that comes all the way from over here is going to come down on this side out to where he is, and get on out. We get this shale out of here. He's getting it. That's nice. Want to make backhoes great again, this is how you do it. You got to use them. It's a tool for every job. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But today, the backhoe is working. She's a running. So that tilt attachment works great. You can get both ways, blah blah blah. If you ever run a skid steer, you know how annoying it gets if your skid steer's out of level and you're trying to cut on the right side of the bucket and it doesn't go. This way it allows it to work like a dozer. So we get this all cut out, let this water drain. We'll probably go grab a cup of Joe and then start hitting this with the Harley rake. We have that inspection on the other project for the footings, so we got to make sure that passes and then hopefully pour that today too. All right, let her drain. All right, early afternoon, just raking out some ridges. This site was pretty wet, especially in the back, but regraded the whole driveway, got all that drainage there cut into the culverts. Back here was real wet. The swale still is wet. It's gonna have to dry. a day or so and we'll come back and just tune it up. But everything's pitching to it, and got all that all cut in. Hydro seeds coming day or so. This thing will grow like wildfire. It's got so much moisture in the ground. But this swale here, it was, you seen it this morning, it was mucky. So we skate through it real fast after the sun beat on it for a few hours and tune it up. But another day or so with this type of sun, we'll be able to get the Harley rake right down in there and get all those big clumps to settle out. But all this, there's the septic. We cut that swale this morning around that. Got that shale knob out. And everything should be pretty much done here. A few little spots here and there. Obviously the track marks are in there, but they'll have to be. Won't take the big ones out, but for the most part, that doesn't affect nothing. All right. Hopefully we got concrete in another hour or so for those footings. All right, here she is all raked out. Resurfaced the driveway,